I hate to do this, but we have a massive new web project and we need to pick a JavaScript framework. Which should we use, Angular or React?
Angular is the best. It's made by Google, so you know it's good. It's the most popular framework out there, and it's used by some of the biggest companies in the world. Angular is also very powerful and flexible, so you can build anything you want with it. Angular is the way to go. Make Angular great again.
React is the future of front-end development. It's fast, it's easy to learn, and it's backed by Facebook. If you're looking for a framework that will help you build modern web applications, React is the way to go. The future of America rests on React.
I'm sorry. Neither of you had one decent point to why we should use either framework. You sound like some neckbeard writing Medium articles who's never actually writing code.
React is clearly superior. JSX makes it easy to write components and quickly release.
You quickly release. We are better off with Angular extending HTML, not mixing our HTML and JavaScript like some mongoloids.
You must be too stupid to understand how fast it makes writing code. Not to mention we use the virtual DOM, not some slow thing like the regular DOM.
Slow? What's slower than you, Sleepy Joe? The DOM and Shadow DOM have been around in HTML forever. What is wrong with them?
Just the fact that they make Angular testing more complicated. When using Selenium, good luck selecting your elements when they are hidden deep in the shadow realm.
It works fine with Selenium 3 sometimes. Forget about the DOM, that isn't important. What about the fact that Angular creates cleaner code, easier unit testing, and TypeScript?
TypeScript? Why should I be forced to implement TypeScript? I like the flexibility of JS. I can also choose whatever testing framework I want.
You're senile. Typing save us in projects. How do you know you messed anything up until you find a bug in production? TypeScript should be mandatory. MAGA. Make Angular great again.
Children, please. React is a bit faster with the rendering, but Angular is plenty fast with its implementation as well. Donald makes a good point that Angular seems to grow better with teams.
Yeah, and it also gives us two-way data binding. Just like magic, our views and functions talk to each other.
You dumbass, we should use React because it only allows one-way data binding, clearly superior and more performant than two-way data binding.
How is that more efficient? You have to download a whole different library just to handle data flows. While you are at it, add a library for routing. At least with Angular, everything is built into one package for routing. Plus, you get dependency injection while you are building your apps. React doesn't have anything like that.
I can pick the packages I like. At least with React, I can build the components I want to. With React, your whole app basically needs to be rewritten. With React, we can more easily build piece by piece. Maximum flexibility.
Your mom has flexibility. I don't know about you, but business work with big teams. It's easier for teams to move from one Angular project to another. With React, the only thing that is the same is likely the JSX. You probably need to learn a whole different structure for every team you move to.
That doesn't matter. It is easier to learn React. You can be up and running in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, super easy to learn. While they keep deprecating stuff all the time, making it impossible to do the same thing in a project for more than 2 years. In Angular, it takes a little while to learn the framework, but once you do, each project is basically the same. Everyone follows the same standards.
You don't have any standards. You just live in your Florida bunker hiding from everyone.
Shut up, you dick rider. You wouldn't even be president without Obama.
Children, please. You both had good points. But Google and Facebook own those frameworks. Let's just ban both of those companies and go with Vue.js.